Today I'm going to be looking to install a brake controller in a Dodge Ram 2008 pickup. This one's already wired for a brake controller. So I need to pick the location of the brake controller and then hook it in. See, the plug is right there, that blue plug. It's off this big bundle of wires. If you pull that down from the hook there, you'll see that that is in behind all the wiring. So if you just buy the proper adapter, you can go right into that with your brake controller. So the first thing to do is pick a spot. I think I'm going to mount my brake controller right here. It's out of the way, and gives me lots of room here still with my foot, the brakes. So this is where it'll be mounted. I'll just have to drill a couple holes for the bracket, and I'm going to tuck the wiring up underneath the dash. Okay, so I found the optimum spot that I want to put it. I've drilled one side, put my screw through, feel behind first, make sure you got no wires in the way. You don't want to go through a bunch of wires, but there seems to be a spot in there, so it's a good enough spot for that. Now I just have to put my brake controller in there and make sure I level it off nice so it looks nice from the sitting position, and I'll just lower that down a bit while I pop another screw in there to hold the bracket on. Okay, so I've got the bracket pretty much where I want it. Just going to take my drill bit and see where we are here. Just pop a little hole. Good. Now I can find my other mounting screw and put that in. Now I think what I'm going to do first, because I haven't got much of a choice, I'll have to see if I can work the screw in from the side of the brake controller too. It's got screws on both sides, so it might be a bit tight to access the right hand side. But that one doesn't have to tighten up all the way anyways. So it's just going to be a pivot side, and the ones on this side I'll tighten right in so it snugs it up. Okay, so we're just about done installing this. I just have to finish tightening that up, and next is just going to be to run my cable up underneath here. I'm going to run it over the speedometer cable so it gets up nice and out of the way. Or actually that's the speedometer cable. And then I'm going to run it over top of the hood release and go in around all this wires just to give it somewhere to hide. I'll probably tie wrap that up underneath there. I'm just going to plug it into that. So you can see where that goes there. Clicked into place. I'm going to put this wiring harness back on its holder. There, that's up in place. Just make sure the wire's up out of the way. There, like I said, I'll tie wrap that up. There'll be a couple of spots to tie wrap it up. There's a block of wire there, so put a couple of tie wraps on there just to hold that up out of the way so it doesn't fall down and get your foot tangled up in it. There. So that's pretty much that. I guess I can turn on and see if it lights up or anything. And there we go, big 9.0 on there. I'll have to read the manual on that, see how that works. But okay. Set that up. So, that is all.